Hi, my name is Jamel Jones. For years, I tried to be a full-time real estate investor and a full-time employee, driving a semi-truck, working 55, sometimes 70 hours a week. And so I went through a lot of different softwares and a lot of different virtual assistants trying to get my business to run with as little of my involvement as possible. So one year I ended up spending probably almost close to $30,000 on a VA, and I didn't really have the time to listen to their calls and things like that to see if they were doing what they were supposed to do. So one time I remember I had a VA. He had put the dialer on auto dial because I was doing a predictive dialer. He had a dialer on auto dial, and he was in the background listening to music, watching movies. One of the calls I even heard the dude snoring. Needless to say, I got rid of him. And so I ended up, the very last VA I had, she was a nice young lady, but once I had the time to listen to her calls, I found that she was getting on the phone with the correct people, like the people who we were looking for that had problems with their properties. And then she like freeze up and she pretend like she couldn't hear them, or she'd say, I'll call you back, and she never called the people back. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, that's just because you didn't train your VA correctly. But that's the thing. All of these VAs claim that they know how to cold call, that they know how to talk to people. So how much money do we actually end up spending while we're figuring out which ones do and which ones don't? So I ended up taking some time off of work to dive into my business myself to figure out if I can get things done. And I was actually getting leads. I was actually getting deals, right? But it was still all overwhelming. I had one software for SMS, one software for follow-ups, one software for dialing, and it just all became too much. And so I sat back and I really analyzed my business and analyzed my life. Like, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? And I figured out that the two main components of my business that were failing, even though I was getting deals closed, I could have been more productive. The two main components of my business that were failing were my CRM, the software that I was using, and virtual assistants. So I really gave it a lot of thought, and I sat back and I decided I'm just going to create both of those things. I was trying different CRMs, different softwares, and none of them had exactly what I needed. Like, they all were always missing something. So that was when I created New.R.E.A.L.M. That was when I started creating New.R.E.A.L.M. anyway. So New.R.E.A.L.M. alleviates the need of having multiple different softwares to handle different aspects of your business. And the automation feature inside of New.R.E.L.M. actually does a better job at prospecting than VAs when set up right. So New.R.E.L.M. is a baby basically born of the struggles that I was having as a real estate investor and a full-time employee. So I just wanted to share my story with you guys. And I know a lot of people out there are trying to be real estate investors, trying to search for the financial freedom that we all crave, and start building generational wealth for our families. And, but at the same time, we have to work jobs. We have other responsibilities that just cannot wait on us getting a deal. And New.R.E.L.M. solves all those problems. Once you set an automation up, ready to go, you can send messages, you can drop RVMs, you can send emails. It even has a section in there for you to build as many websites and sales funnels as you want. You can actually build courses and sell courses inside of the software as well. And that's just only a fraction of what it could do, guys. So I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know a little about me and why New.R.E.L.M. is what it is. So watch demo button up top. Watch a couple of the demos so you can see exactly what it can do for you. And hopefully I'll see you on the back end of this.